Because if you want to look like her,
I'll keep it simple, baby. I'ma keep it simple with you, baby. You know I don't ever play no games.
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is basically going to be my first video, obviously, and yeah, basically the video is going to be a weight loss story, so my weight loss story, and then also like how I lost weight, so like tips and tricks on how to lose weight sustainably and how to maintain it and how to do it without exercise. So that's basically what we're going to be talking about today. Yeah, before I jump right into the video, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, you know, yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump right into the video. Like ever since I was young, ever since like I was, you know, I came out of my mom's womb, ever since I was a small kid, like primary school to secondary school, I've always been big. Now, when I say I was big, like I've always been the big kid. I've always been the chubby kid, the big boned kid. Like I've always been fat, and I had such a healthy relationship with food. Like the way I saw it, like I ate food because I liked it, and I won't lie to you, like at some point I was using food as something like a coping mechanism to like make me happier within, like, about things that were happening in my life that I wasn't really, like, that didn't really make me happy. Like I used food to make me happy, like, which is not really good, but that's what I was doing. I went into like a Pentecostal fire on the mountain kind of church. We celebrate things like a lot in that church, so we celebrate birthdays, wedding anniversaries, all of the lot, and people will always bring in food to celebrate and hand it out in church. So it must have been, I don't know if it was a birthday or a wedding anniversary or naming ceremony or someone who just given birth, but we're celebrating something, and they had puff, they had like all these Nigerian snacks. Me, I was there minding my own business, eating my puff. Because at that time I used to like puff, I don't know, but I was eating it like one after the other. I was just enjoying, you know, they give it to you in like a bag, so they put like 4 in a bag. Me alone, I collected 4 bags of puff and I was eating it in one corner. That's what I was doing in my life. And then this auntie, she must have come up to me like, oh, why are you eating all this puff? What did she even say? She said something along the lines of, your cheeks like already like 3 puff, so why are you going to have like a 4th one? I said, brah, auntie, brah, leave me alone. Like this woman, like, she was like, you need to lose weight. This was like in secondary school. She said this. She was like, you need to lose weight, otherwise you're not going to be able to find a husband, you're not going to get married. Husband where? These times, instead of you to be telling me, go home, face your book, do well on your junior or leaving cert, or she's talking about husband hunting. That, like, does that even make sense? Does that even make sense? She was like, you won't be able to find a husband because you're too big. Something along the lines of that. I was like, okay. You know them ones when I didn't even know like to be offended, because I wasn't looking for a husband. Like I didn't know like how to feel, so I left that one. But nah, that woman, like, people like that, like I felt like it was always other people, these people that would always be like making these sly remarks about how I'm big, how I need to lose weight, and it never, like, it always made me feel some kind of way, like always made me feel like, I don't know, like really like small and insignificant. Fast forward, I must have gone to Nigeria. Me, my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, all of us went to Nigeria. Went during New Year, so we went to the New Year's crossover service in church. This man now comes up to me and my dad. This boy, okay, he was a grown man, but I'm gonna call him a boy because that man he violated. You know when you say someone is violating you? This man came and he violated me with his chest. Like, he must have gone to my dad like, Bratimoti, is this your wife? Your wife is very pretty. Your wife is very pretty. that's what he said to me. He said something along the lines, I can't remember, but he said, like, he made reference to me, my dad's daughter that was just 15, 16 years old. He made reference to me that I was my dad's wife, and he knows that my dad's wife is like my mom is like in her 40s. Me and my dad's wife at my young age, 16, 15, fam, I felt, you know, when you're angry, I was a bit like, oh, it's not that deep. It's actually not that deep. Yeah, I'm a bit big, but it's not that deep. Like, relax. Like, that was a violation. I was like, no, uncle, I'm not. That's what I said. I was like, no, uncle. I was angry. Like, it was like I said, there's always been stuff. I'm gonna insert before and after pictures. Said before, like, it's always been other people. It was always other people that made me feel some kind of way about my weight, made me feel like I was insignificant, made me feel like I was less than them. And then, you know, during my last 2 years of secondary school, which is like A-levels if you're in the UK, I decided to lose weight because I was tired of everything. Like, I was tired, you know, I was tired. So I was like, let me lose some of this weight. And I was always on a diet. There was no diet that I was on. If you were my friend back then, you know I was that girl. I was always on a diet. My friends would be like, oh, let's go out to eat. I'd be like, oh no, sorry guys, I'm on a diet, I had to watch her eat. Always, like, that was me. For those 2 consecutive years, I was always on a diet. And then, like, I must have graduated secondary school and something prompted me to lose a lot of weight. Like, it prompted me, and I was like, right, you know, let me actually do this and let me actually make myself happy. And that's what I'm gonna say to you. Like, if you're trying to lose weight, don't do it to make other people happy. Don't do it because you want to make, like, don't do it because you want someday to notice you. You want to, you know, you want, like, to fit in more with society standards of beauty. You know, you want to, like, you want to be, I don't know, you want to look good. Like, yeah, like, just do it for all the right reasons. Because I noticed that when I was doing it, like, because I wanted to make everyone else happy. I was doing it because I wanted to fit in, stuff like that. Like, I wasn't losing weight. But when I actually started to do it for myself, I saw a lot of weight, like, just slide off. So this is basically gonna be basically the second part of this video is gonna be my weight loss tips on how I actually did it and how I lost the weight. Okay, my first tip now is weigh yourself in a controlled environment. Listen, if you want to lose weight, yeah, you need to weigh yourself in a controlled environment. You can't lose weight in different environments, changing different factors. Like, if you're gonna weigh yourself, make sure you weigh yourself. Like, you can't be doing this nonsense of weigh myself on one day, but, you know, I'm doing it before I've eaten, weighing myself the next day. I'm doing it in the morning. Next time I weigh myself, I'm doing it in the evening. Next time I weigh myself is while I'm wearing clothes. Next time I'm doing it while I'm not only wearing underwear. Keep everything controlled. That's how you're gonna get the truest weight. So, like, with me, when I was doing it, I was always doing it like before I eat, like in the morning when I first wake up. And, like, yeah, that's what I was, and while I was wearing underwear as well, that's how I felt like I got the truest weight. So that's the one thing you want to do. Keep the factors, like, while you're weighing yourself, consistent. The next tip I have is don't drink fizzy drinks. Listen, don't be fooled by these low-calorie drinks. Like, yeah, they're low calories, but they're doing something else to your body that you're not aware of, especially all these, like, diet cokes and that, because what that actually does is it makes you crave more sugar, and which is going to just lead to more weight gain in the end. So what you want to do is just limit fizzy drinks altogether. If you really want to be extra, you know, get some water, put some lemon into it. yeah, that's it. Okay, and the next tip, yeah, do not stock up on sweets. please, like, do not stock up on sweets. You don't need it. Like, I'm not telling you not to stock up on sweets at all. Like, oh sorry, no, that is what I'm telling you, but I'm not telling you not to, like, I'm not telling you not to eat sweets, not to eat chocolates, not to eat crisps, because times are hard. And if you want to lose weight and you want to do it consistently, what you need to avoid is telling yourself you're going to do something you're not going to do. So I'm not going to tell you don't eat sweets, but don't do it, like, don't do it in moderation, and do not stock up on these junk foods, on these processed foods. Don't stock up on chocolates. Like, what you, if I had something I would show you, but what you do not want to do is go to, like, your grocery store like Tesco, Sainsbury's, Co-op, and buy those big packs of crisps. Those, you know, those big packs where you get like 8 in 1, or those big Pringles, or the big Haribos, or the big chocolates, family sharing chocolate bars. Don't buy those. Don't even buy sweets in the grocery shop. When you're craving it, that's when, like, you're able to, if you're able to stand up off your bed, like, stop what you're doing and actually go to the corner shop, because it's better, because you pay more as well. Go into the corner shop and actually decide, like, mentally, yes, I want this chocolate bar, I want this packet of crisps. And when you're in the corner shop and you're buying your snacks, make sure you're not buying, like, the big packs. Like I said, buy the small ones, not the, you know, the normal sized, just the normal sized one chocolate bar like this, a normal pack of crisps, you know, just, you know, sweets, just the normal size. Don't buy these big packs, and don't leave them in your house, because that's how you're gonna gain weight and you won't even realize you're doing it. Another tip that I would suggest is find alternatives. Like, listen, yeah, it's like, if you want to lose weight and you want to keep it off consistently, like, you need to find alternatives. That's basically health alternatives. That's basically, like, if you want to eat crisps, like, and you're, like, really craving it, because me, I like crisps, so, like, I'll be craving it, like, all day, every day, and obviously that's not good. If I'm trying to lose weight, I can't be munching on salt and vinegar crisps and saying that I'm losing weight. So what I would do is I would get, like, hummus, rice crackers, and I just dip the rice crackers into hummus, and it's basically, it's like crisps, you know. It's not really, but it's a close alternative, and it tastes nice, I guess. Like, and like, because I like Haribos, I like what's this thing called, fruit pastels, wine gums, all that kind of stuff. What I would normally do is I would get, like, grapes, and I would basically just put them into the freezer for like 2 hours, take them out, and they taste just like hard sweets. Like, again, they not exactly the same, like, you know, but it's a close enough alternative. So that's what I would suggest doing. Find alternatives for your favorite types of junk food, snacks. Like, if you really like eating, like, what's this thing called, chips, just make sweet potatoes. Like, that's what I was doing, and I found that worked for me. Now, another tip is find what works for you. Whether it's 3 big meals or 5 or 6 smaller meals, find what works for you. Everyone's metabolism is different. Me personally, I find that I do better doing big meals than smaller meals. Not skip meals, please don't do that. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. Like, if you start skipping meals, have you ever noticed, yeah, sometimes like you're losing weight and you be wondering on Monday, you're fitting into your jeans, Thursday's coming, you can't fit into them anymore. Stuff like that. Skipping meals, that's what skipping meals does. Like, it's like, when I lost weight, I would say that I lost the weight very, like, the weight came right off. Like, it just didn't come right off, sorry, but, like, I managed to keep it off for, like, I lost weight, like, I don't even know how long ago, but, like, I've managed to keep the weight off since then. And that's, like, imagine, like, at my lowest, I was 65 kilos and I was so small. I was like, huh? God, no. This is like, I had no like boobs, I had no back, I had no nothing. And I was thinking, nah, this is not it. I actually had to say, like, consciously, I need to gain weight from someone that used to be big. For someone that used to be big, I had to actually say consciously, I need to gain weight. And when I say that, the weight did not come easily. I actually had to, like, you know, not struggle, like I didn't struggle, but like it did not come like as a matter of ease. Like it came relatively harder than I expected. So what I'll tell you now is do not skip meals. Like if you're trying to if you're trying to lose weight, the worst thing you can do to yourself is like kind of miss out on essential nutrients that your body needs. Because when you start skipping meals, and it's like, you know, if you don't eat properly and then all of a sudden you eat one proper thing, your body's like, rah, this girl has not been feeding me since God knows when. This girl has been like basically not giving me what I want, so I'm gonna hold on to this and I'm not gonna digest it properly. That's what your body's basically gonna do. It's gonna take, even if you're trying to eat just something healthy, your body's just gonna hold on to it and it's gonna store it in case like you decide to move mad and not give it what it needs. And also when you don't like eat properly, what you're also doing is you're slowing down your metabolism. And slowing down your metabolism is like, that's like a sure way to like slow down your weight loss process. That's a sure way to like make it harder for yourself to lose the weight. So that's what I'm gonna say. Do not skip important meals. Another tip that I would say is eliminate carbohydrates. Now, when I say eliminate carbohydrates, I'm African, I'm Nigerian, Yoruba. I can't eliminate carbohydrates from my diet completely, because by the time I eat rice today, fried rice tomorrow, jollof rice the next day, pounded jam the next day, like it won't work. But what I'm gonna say is try not to eat carbohydrates and starchy foods every day of the week, like, or try not to have it breakfast, lunch and dinner, because the thing is, the way your body treats carbohydrates, once your body has broken down all these carbohydrate-y foods, it breaks it down into glucose, and glucose is sugar. So your body basically treats glucose and sugar the way, and all these refined sugary foods the same way. So your body will treat like your white rice and your refined sugary foods the same way. So about eating whole grain foods is, when you're eating whole grain foods, is your body actually whole grain foods are basically foods made out of fiber. And once you eat whole grain foods and it's fiber in your system, the fiber basically absorbs water and it gets really bulky in your stomach, and it keeps you full for much longer than like something that's refined would. So whole grain food over refined foods keeps you fuller for longer as well. Another tip is to drink green tea. Drink green tea every day. Green tea reduces bloating. Like it doesn't like it. So another thing is, sometimes yeah, you're big, but your stomach looks bigger than it actually is, and that's just because you're bloated. So something like drinking green tea really helps reducing bloating, and also that cinnamon specialty as well. It really helps reducing bloating. And then the last tip, drink water. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Like I said, don't forget to like, to comment and to subscribe. Thanks for stopping by.
I'ma keep it simple with you, baby. You know I don't